Are you a North Carolina educator who's dreaming of a secure retirement, but feeling overwhelmed by all the planning details? We get it. You've dedicated your life to shaping young minds, but when it comes to planning for your own future, it can be confusing and time-consuming. That's where we come in. At Diamond Advisor Group, we've spent over 30 years helping educators like you navigate the maze of retirement planning. Through our Retirement Ready weekly live stream, we'll help you make the most of your retirement savings, reduce unnecessary taxes, and create a personalized plan for your future. We simplify everything, answer your questions, and give you the tools to retire with confidence, whether your retirement is around the corner or still a few years away. Join us every week on Retirement Ready and take control of your financial future. Subscribe now and start preparing for the retirement you earned. Your future is important. Let's make sure you're ready for it.
If you're a North Carolina teacher nearing retirement and you're struggling with how to plan for extended care, either for yourself or for a loved one, this broadcast is for you. Here's a surprising fact. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, 70% of people turning 65 today will need some form of long-term care in their lifetime. Have you ever thought about how you'd handle that emotionally or financially? Have you ever faced the stress of arranging care for a parent or a colleague? Drop your story in the comments. We'd love to hear it. And don't forget to like and subscribe. If you want more insights on retirement, healthcare planning, and tools for teachers preparing for life after the classroom. Hey there and welcome. I'm so glad you're here today. If you're a teacher in North Carolina, thinking about what retirement really looks like, not just the fun parts, but the realistic parts as well, this session will be incredibly valuable. Let me start with a quick story. A former colleague of mine, Mrs. Daniels, retired after 32 years of teaching. She had her pension lined up, her calendar ready for volunteering and travel. But within 6 months, her husband had a stroke. Suddenly, her days were filled not with adventure, but with caregiving. They hadn't talked about extended care, and the scramble nearly drained their savings. That is why this conversation matters. Planning now means fewer emergencies later. Let's face it, extended care is rarely anyone's favorite topic, but it becomes a crisis if we don't plan ahead. Most North Carolina teachers nearing retirement haven't taken the time to understand what types of care exist, calculating how much care may cost, or talk with family about their preferences. Here's another quick story. A friend of mine tried to get their mom into assisted living after a fall. The wait list was 4 months. They didn't qualify for Medicaid, and private pay was $5,800 a month. Ouch. Question for you. How much do you think the average cost of a full-time care facility is in North Carolina? Take a guess in the comments. The real number might shock you. So how do we break this down? Let's talk about the 3 levels of extended care and what most people don't realize. First is home care. Most people prefer to stay at home, but even a part-time home health aide can cost $25 an hour, 6 hours a day. So that can be over $4,500 a month. Next is assisted living. These are great middle ground options, but here's the myth. Many people think Medicare covers it. It doesn't. You need long-term care insurance or significant savings. And finally, skilled care nursing facilities. These are for more serious medical-based care. You might get some Medicare coverage after a hospitalization, but most of the time it's out of pocket or Medicaid. Each level requires different kinds of planning: medical, financial, and logistical. Have you or someone you know navigated any of these levels? What surprised you the most? Share it in the comments. Now let's talk about one of the most important resources you can create right now, an extended care action file. Here's what should go in it: medical power of attorney documents, a short what I want care preferences letter, copies of long-term care insurance or retirement benefits, and a contact list of family or friends willing to help. Why is this a game changer? Well, first, it prevents confusion. It helps keep your care aligned with your wishes, and it relieves stress on your family. Here's a stat. According to Worth, people who prepare in advance spend 26% less on long-term care because they avoid last-minute high-cost decisions. Would a file like, excuse me, would a file like this be useful to your family? Let me know in the comments. Here's some questions. First one, how do I start planning if I don't know what kind of care I'll need? You start with a general plan. List your preferences. Identify trusted contacts. Think about your current health and future risks. It's better to have a flexible outline than nothing at all. Can I use my North Carolina teacher retirement benefits to pay for care? Well, your pension will help, but most long-term care isn't covered by basic health plans. You'll want to explore long-term care insurance or additional savings. Is home care really that expensive? Yes. Even part-time help can be thousands and thousands per month. That's why early planning and exploring affordable alternatives is so important. So let's wrap up. 70% of us will need extended care, but most of us don't plan for it. By understanding the three main levels, home care, assisted living, and skilled nursing, and prepared an extended care action file, you can dramatically reduce stress, confusion, and cost. Just like Mrs. Daniels, life can change in an instant, but with little preparation, you'll be ready. Comment below. Excuse me. Which part of extended care are you most worried about? Cost, finding help, or making decisions under pressure? Want a custom planning resource tailored to your retirement situation? Just comment custom plan and I'll reach out to help you build it. And if you'd like to talk through your personal situation, schedule a complimentary free 15-minute call with me. Thanks so much for spending time with me today. Remember, retirement isn't just about what you're leaving behind. It's about preparing wisely for what is ahead. Take care of yourself, take care of your future, and as always, stay informed, stay empowered, and stay connected. See you next time.